Ever wondered why some homes feel really good when you walk into them and then others just feel a bit blah? Or what if the difference isn't just about the decor, but is actually about the energy in the space? In today's video, I'm going to talk about how to clean up the energy in your home so that it feels like a truly nurturing sanctuary. Our homes are more than just buildings. They're the environments where we recharge, restoring ourselves mentally, physically, and emotionally. And our homes should be a source of peace. To create that sense of peace and harmony, I believe it would be helpful if we treated our homes as temples, as a sacred space, in other words. And this simple mindset shift could have a profound impact on your overall well-being. But here's the challenge. Most of us struggle to create a truly nurturing space at home, whether it's clutter, constant distractions, or lingering negative energy from arguments or bickering. These common issues can prevent our homes from becoming the sanctuaries we need. In a world that often feels chaotic, it's easy for our homes to reflect that chaos back to us. I want to talk about how we can break this cycle and transform our living spaces into true havens. So, let's explore some simple yet powerful ways to start this transformation. First up is decluttering and cleaning. These are key. So just like you wouldn't find a temple filled with junk, your home should be free of unnecessary items that disrupt the flow of energy. And when it comes to setting up your home to support your well-being, I consider decluttering to be a fundamental step. I've created a separate video about how decluttering is a self-care practice, and I'll post a card to it here. But I've also created a free 30-day decluttering challenge to help people get started, because I think it's that important. Now, it's not a lot of fun, admittedly, but it is very important. So yes, decluttering is key. Next, freshen the energy, the prana, the chi, whatever you want to call it. So open windows and allow fresh air in. Add in plants that will also help to cleanse and detoxify the air. And plants are living beings, so they will also bring in some vital energy into your space. And then smudge your home by burning incense or herbs. Not only is this a common practice in temples, it has been an ancient practice common to many indigenous cultures, even without designated holy buildings. Different traditions around the world intuitively use smoking herbs to cleanse the energetic atmosphere. Today, incense is widely available, but it is important to make sure that your incense has natural ingredients and not synthetic ones. Otherwise, you may be adding toxins to your space instead of cleansing it. And also set an intention around what kind of energy you want your home to support before you smudge. And I would recommend doing this fairly regularly, and especially after a household member has been sick or after an argument. And don't forget about sound. Chanting and song play an integral role in temple settings and can set a devotional tone, but music of all kinds has the power to affect our spirits. What we want to do in our homes is to intentionally use sound in a way that will uplift us. It doesn't have to be chanting or using sound bowls if that's not your thing, but playing an instrument or singing along to the radio, whatever lifts you up, do more of that. Turn off the news and play Mozart in the background as you go about your day-to-day activities, or create a playlist of songs that always boost your mood and makes your heart sing. That's what we ultimately want from your home, is that it makes your heart sing. So envelop it with sounds that do that, and it'll go a long way to promoting that kind of energy throughout your home. Next, take a closer look at the art and knickknacks around your home. Visual imagery plays its part in temples, just as it does in our homes. The critical issue is whether what we're depicting in our homes is appropriate. So ask yourself if your artwork reflects who you are and where you want to go. If your goal is to create a peaceful and happy space, then make sure the visuals you see every day support that. Art depicting stormy or sad scenes might be better swapped out for more joyful scenes. In the bedroom, consider displaying symbols of happy couples rather than lonely or somber images. Your surroundings should represent joy, health, love, and all the positive things you want in life. Finally, consider creating a small altar, because altars are not just for religious purposes. Instead, think of an altar as a dedicated space that represents what's most important to you. It can act as a focal point, recalibrate when the small things start to get you down. And it can also act as a reminder that your home itself is a sacred space. These are all simple steps for you to consider, and you might have resistance to some, like maybe the decluttering, but if that's the case, start with one or two that are more appealing. Transforming your home into a space that feels truly sacred to you is a journey. It's not about achieving perfection overnight, but about making small, intentional changes that lead to significant shifts in how you feel. This is a new channel, but a lot of what I intend to share here will be centered around that foundational premise, setting up your home to support your well-being on all levels. You start viewing your home as a sacred space, you'll notice that even the simplest actions, like cleaning or rearranging furniture, can actually become meaningful rituals that you find nourishing and maybe even enjoyable. With regular maintenance habits, we can cultivate spaces that truly support our well-being. So I invite you to try on this perspective for a while and just see how it feels. You have a blog post on setting up your own home altar, which I'll leave a link to in the description, along with the link to the free decluttering challenge. And I'd love to hear from you. Do you already view your home as a sacred space? And if so, what are your favourite practices to maintain this feeling? Or if this idea is new to you, what's the one tip that you will implement first? I'd love it if you would share in the comments below, and don't forget to check out my video on decluttering as a self-care practice. And please subscribe for more videos on these topics, along with general interior design inspiration. See you next time.